guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back with our Mauler faction account, and we've been waiting for the actual drop of patch 1.91, which brings our brand new Mauler. Now, the effectiveness of her in PvP, she's super effective in PvP. Campaign, when she starts getting level deficiencies, of course, just gets absolutely wrecked as a warrior class. Tanks and warriors, unfortunately, seem to have it bad in here, unless they do possess an immunity. Now, she does have a damage mitigation, and she also does have kind of a shield break, so it does work pretty well with some of the abilities that she does possess. But of course, being on the Mauler account, guys, we are going to build her out. Last one we picked up was Alero. He is not performing very well either, unless you're going to the Mauler Tower, because of the limited heroes in there. Does a little bit better, but I'm hoping with the summons today that we can pick up a couple copies of Anasta. Anasta is how I'm going to pronounce it, because it's Anasta, I think, Anasta. So we have a few elite hero stones. We only have 3 at this point. Haven't really gotten that many, but got a copy of Warwick out of there, which is just going to be food to build up the new Mauler hero. So there she is, guys. I'm going to save the desired hero summons so we can go through, try to get a couple copies out of here. I'm hoping I can pull at least one out of the scrolls before we do the diamonds, because with desired summons, remember, we did finish out Thisu, which means we used 2 of 5 of these to finish out Thisu. So right now, the only 2 actual Maulers that we have Alero, and then we do have our brand new Mauler right there. Those are the only 2 that we do not have at that 5-star rating right now. So it's kind of crazy how many we built. We get a copy of Zekus. Look at that, guys, a Hypogen hero right off of the bat. Hole number 2, another elite hero, which is a copy of Hodgkin. And our final one is just a few rare cards. I'm not sure the luck is going to be with us here today, guys. There's an elite, is it? Oh, copy of Golas. Still hoping, fingers crossed, that it would have been a pull, but we will absolutely get the 3 copies out of here. Then once we see the reset, so there we go. We got 1 right off the bat. Look at her build, though, guys. I mean, just the visual aspect of this hero. Anasta is absolutely amazing, guys. I mean, the sword has to be over her height. I mean, well over her height in the full length of it. It is very, very cool character design right there. Functionality still need a little bit of work, but the design overall is amazing. So there is our second copy. And they're going to make us use all of our diamonds here, guys. Wow. Over 20,000 diamonds to get the 3 copies. So 3 copies are where we're going to be stuck at, unless we get really big RNG with this, guys. This could be our 4th. It is a copy of Inoki. Temple of Time, we're still waiting to see what hero is coming from the Maulers. It might not be next, but we already have over 400 cards. Every single day, guys, we're buying out cards. If you are free to play, or if you're looking to build these Awakened heroes, that is really the only way to build them. Then, of course, we do have Alna in here. We could summon for the regular hero, but I feel like it would be kind of a defeat at this point. We do have Alna right there. We are building up. We're also saving a couple of the Stargazer cards when we get the Awakened hero. That way we can use our time emblems to summon them and then also finish them out. But I'm thinking I'm going to still build Alna. I know we've kind of went back and forth with this, but we do have a couple summons here. Diamonds I'm going to save. The reason for the diamonds, of course, we only have 10 days till the reset. We'll get 5 more copies, which would give us enough with those 5 copies to actually take the hero up to the Ascended level, which is what we want to do. So cards, we're just going to go for Alna again. Hopefully picking up a couple resources. There we go, guys. There is our first copy of Alna. Picking up some resources, double Wilder card. I was hoping that would be Mauler. There we go, another copy of Alna. That is already 2, guys. Very nice. Another Wilder card right there. And a double. That's 4 copies, guys. We've used 60 cards. I believe that was 60 cards. And that is 4 copies of Alna with 60 cards. Wow, that is absolutely insane rates with the pulls here. Got some more resources. I would love to see some Mauler cards in here. Again, just some more resources. So double Lightbearer card right there. We have one more pull and another copy. That's 120 cards, 5 copies of Alna. That is insane. That is insane good rates, guys. Wow, I am pretty impressed with the Alna copies that we just picked up there. Look at that. And we got the copy of Zekas as well. Incredible. Absolutely incredible with the pulls right there. So that gave us one more copy. We need one. We literally need one copy, and she will be up to that ascended level. Big thing with all the guys, remember, not only the immunity is the furniture aspect. When she does have that 9 of 9 furniture, does absolutely incredible well. It is kind of a requirement to build her out to the 9 of 9. And look down here, guys. Everybody but Alero is just food. Even coming down here, we can use some Nimisu copies, because again, everybody is food at this point, which is kind of crazy, but there we go. So we got her at Legendary. One more copy, and we'll be able to take her to the Legendary Plus, moving her with the food, the crazy amount of food we have, up to Mythic Plus, and then we need 4 more copies, and she'll be Ascended. Just like that, guys. I want to make sure that we do get that avatar frame. On a couple accounts, we're pretty close that we've been really pushing to go ahead and pick up a couple more copies of, especially Oku. I'm waiting for Oku right now, but here's our heroic ship, and she actually doesn't come to the heroic ship till tonight. On the server reset, we'll be able to pick up a couple copies. Let's hit up the Oak Inn really quick. 16,000, so not too many in here. We did drop her in here, and we've been saving up our cards. That way, when we do have a new hero drop, we'll be able to utilize those 9 of 9 cards to just go ahead and build them. So a couple more days, a couple more diamonds, we'll have her pretty much built. There is another piece for granite. Haven't been able to save enough resources to fully build the hero, but we have definitely been getting there, guys. 7 cards on the table. We only picked up one single piece for granite. But look at that, guys. 7 of 9 there. Alero still at 1. Overall, the amount of furniture we got and the amount of heroes that we have, guys, it's pretty cool. So we have Thisu a little more, which we did the engraving on Thisu. We have Alero, and then we have Anasta, and that is it. We have Granite, so 4. So we have 4 faction heroes in there. We have 5 dimensionals, and then of course we have Alna, who we continue to build. We're also focusing on Zolrath. So out of the store itself, again, buying out our elemental shards, buying out the time emblems, 1 time emblem closer to being able to build those heroes. Tier 4 stones, of course, a really big priority. Been getting everything out of here with the summons that we've been utilizing. And here we've been going for red chests and also some. Then, of course, guys, Zolrath is the one that we are looking for in here. It's not too bad, though. I mean, we got a couple copies in there. We got a couple more diamonds. Again, I'm going to save this other 11,000 for the reset that we're going to see right here. That way we can build her out a little bit further. We'll have her in the heroic ship. We did get 1 more full summon. Anytime we get 10 of those cards, and there we go. There is, a copy of Golas. It is a Mauler, but not the Mauler that we are looking for. Yep, I am absolutely just going to save the diamonds, because again, with 10 more days, we'll have a little bit over a week to get some more diamonds. That'll reset to pull some more copies of her. Trying to finish her out, guys. We're absolutely going to finish her out. She's such a cool looking hero. Let's go ahead and drop her right in here. I think we got some spots, which we do. And we have Mishka in here. We have Zolrath. We have Alna. We have a lot. Absolute crazy amount of heroes to build. Let's see what we got for furniture. I believe we have a couple stones on here. Yep, we do. Some of these we just might have to switch or swap to build out the Mauler furniture. We have more than enough gold. Gold on these accounts, guys, is not an issue at all. Just have to make sure that we do have the furniture itself, which again, the furniture, the gear resonance is good, but building the furniture, so actually building the furniture yourself, gives it far greater stats, because you pick up all of the additional star abilities. That's why it shows the tier 3. Even when we do gear resonance, it doesn't go any higher. The tier 2 stays at the tier 2. But if you do build out the hero or build out the gear yourself, it is much, much stronger than the rest of the gear that we do have. There we go, guys. Excited to see the warrior and see exactly what she can do in the campaign. Campaign, guys, the faction accounts have been absolutely struggling. It has been a struggle, an honest to God struggle to try to make progression with just using the faction accounts. A lot of players ask why we're not pushing as hard. A lot of these accounts we have ran, and we have ran for a significant amount of time, actually letting them run on the auto battler. And again, very, very difficult to make it through some of these campaign stages using just the maulers in here. It's been kind of tough with some of these formations. Heroes like K-Sauce, I know he does bring the life leech ability, but overall, I've never liked life leech. I think it's a skill that absolutely needs to be revamped somewhere. Then, of course, we have Taylene in here. We have Lucretia. We have our dimensional heroes. And then in this one, we also do have, or no, those are all maulers. Let me drop out K-Sauce. See kind of what she can do. I know not at this level, probably absolutely nothing. But running her back line, guys, seems to be the way. And again, this is what we keep running into with some of the tougher stages. But look at that, guys. Look at the immunity. Boom. Look at Ty Lee. Absolutely crushed it, guys. That is the reason why a lot of players are building her out. She's actually used in chapter 40 plus because of that immunity aspect when she ults. That is incredible. That is awesome to see. That doesn't happen very often, but that is very, very cool to see. And of course, guys, the damage mitigation that Kren brings. Kren is just a monster. It's crazy to see how strong Kren is, really. Look at that, 211 million from Thisu. Again, Thisu, I believe, is another mauler that a lot of players do kind of underestimate. Ever since I've been using Thisu, he does incredibly well. He really, really does incredibly well. I know, I think it was Trisha that was talking about him and said definitely build out and max out Thisu because Thisu will do very well. And so far, absolutely, guys, has done very, very well. Entendre, another one. Entendre is very tough to kill, guys, especially when she gets her marks up. She has a really big healing ability. Look at that. 155, 140. Cetrana, another one. That works. I mean, honestly, it works. This is the struggle stage back here. And I could have probably changed this stage up, but I've been using Verk within Sophia's Cloud, which works incredibly well because of the damage boost there. But you can see, guys, this stage has been kind of the struggle that we've been going through here. He does have the traps up. Brutus comes right over. We're going to have to figure something out for this. Because even with the healing that we're picking up from Taylene, it doesn't make a difference at all. Now, we do have K-Sauce in here, which I'm just wondering, maybe swapping out Drez. Because remember, K-Sauce brings the Life Leech, which I hoped would help Lucretia, but it shows you how super ineffective Life Leech really is. Even there, I mean, Drez just gets wrecked, guys. I know solo, in a couple different scenarios, Drez does incredibly well. In here, this is not one of them. So, guys, this has been the struggle. The fifth team coming in here. Greyborn have it kind of easier because they do have the Thorn Cheese aspect. In here, it's just kind of the RNG. Then, of course, trying to take out Flora as well. That's why I'm hoping that we can keep our Taylene up. But it's not going so well. And even there, guys, it's literally one swipe, and Taylene is already done. Rez, I know, can be tough to kill as well. So This is where we're going to be stuck. I'm going to turn on auto battle, but very excited, guys. Anasta, also that insane, absolute insane Ulna summons. That's crazy, guys. We got 5 copies with 120 cards. But again, I'm going to let this run, see if we can get this stage done. This is the one that we have been stuck at. It seems like I just have to over level to make progression, or we're going to have to change up some of the other team comps to really be able to hold Brutus within this formation and also get Flora down. So guys, again, that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.